Ještě všichni jsme tady v Café v lese s Lindou z Halflives, když dneska zakončil své turné. Hi Linda.
Hey there, hi, thank you for having me.
Perfect, and with the tour coming to an end, I've got to ask this very important question. So, who is the winner of this tour? Is it you or the technical issues?
Obviously, the technical issues, guys. Budapest ended with a bang. Our mixer burned. This is, oh my god. And my mic is gone. Everything is, I even broke a tooth. This is not tech, but it's, I don't know, rock and roll. I am headed to the dentist once I'm back.
Oh,
yes.
But I feel that after the years you just became pros at just handling it perfectly, so
Yes.
there's nothing that can stop you.
No, nothing can stop me now. We even won the problems against our band. So the battery died after the London gig. We only had issues and problems, but hey, we're here. We made it to the end.
Yes, as you said, this is the end of the tour and it's a sold out show. So do you have any expectations for today?
High expectations, because Prague usually is very loud, very fun. It's one of my favorite cities to play. And I don't say this just because, you know, it's you guys and we're in Prague. It's for real. And also it's the tour finales. So tour finales are usually epic because it's a lot of party, a lot of celebration, and I think it's gonna be wild.
Yeah, so it will be, and I'm pretty sure it will be quite hot as well because we're in this venue and I guess you already saw it, it's very tiny.
I saw downstairs, yes, it's tiny, and we even have a sort of a fireplace in the backstage, so it's even more warm. But yeah, it's going to be a hot one, for sure.
And staying on the topic of the Czech Republic, you've been here quite a few times, so do you still remember the first time you played in the Czech Republic?
Was it with Icon for Hire? It wasn't. It was Rock for People.
Yeah.
Rock for People, and yes, it was a good one. I am looking forward to coming back to Rock for People. So Rock for People, look at me, invite us in 2025 because we're ready.
Yes, please. We're ready too.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've mentioned Icon for Hire and you've played here many times at festivals or as a supporter, but this time it's a
It's
headline
our
show.
first headliner show, yes.
Yeah.
So high expectations, like I said. And honestly, I feel blessed for this whole Inferno tour. It's our very first headliner tour. And all the love that has been shown, it's just unbelievable, incredible, you know. A dream coming true, and I still feel it's just the beginning. First headliner tour of hopefully many more to come.
And is there a bigger pressure coming with a headliner tour? Or is there a bigger pressure, for example, at a festival where you need to like impress more people that might not know you?
I felt a lot of pressure before leaving for the headliner tour because, you know, you're the headliner, you've got responsibilities. But in the end, it feels quite good. I think I have much more energies now that this tour is over than any other opener tour. Usually when the opener tours are done, we are all exhausted because you need to rush much more. Instead, as a headliner, you have you can take a little more of your time to at least sound check and stuff like that. Otherwise, in other contexts, you have much more pressure and you end being dead by the end of the tour, seriously. Right now, I could still keep going for, I don't know, another 2 weeks, to be honest. So probably next headliner tour is going to be longer, considering I've said this, my managers are going to do this. And instead for the festivals, I don't, to be honest, feel much pressure in festivals to impress people because people are vibing at festivals. They're really there to listen to music and they're happy no matter what. Somehow I felt this at least. I Rock for People, that's how I lived the whole experience. People were always smiling, happy, they were there to rock out. I feel this pressure as an opener on other tours, like Against the Current or Hallucine. I am there to impress the crowd, so I felt that kind of pressure.
Makes sense, it's a very different vibe.
Yeah. Because the people as when you're an opener, they're there for the headliner, they're just waiting for that, and you don't have to bore them somehow. Instead, festivals, they're there for everybody, just for music, you know, to enjoy music, and it shows.
Great. And you're doing this tour for your fourth EP, Inferno, which sort of revolves around making friends with the audience, really, and is this idea that's like a celebration of this I don't give a fuck attitude and just like personal growth. So my question about the EP is, of the 5 songs, which is the closest to your heart?
Oblivion, which at first wasn't even supposed to make it out, you know, was supposed to stay in my computer forever. But yeah, what the fuck, I agree with you. I agree with you. But then the producer who produced Inferno, heard it because I sent him a bunch of demos, and he was like, "This is too good. Let's go with this one. Let's finish this song." And I was like, "Yeah, but it's so different. I don't know. It sounds like a soundtrack." Yeah, it sounds like a soundtrack, and soundtracks are cool. So I ended up finishing it and releasing it, and the music video as well was one of the most accomplished ones in my opinion, and challenging ones to make. But I'm very happy with the whole Oblivion package. Very happy with it. It's a different song, yes, for sure, but a good one.
Well, thank God that you made it out of
Yes,
the computer.
yes. Thank you, Jack, which is my producer.
Thank you, Jen. And you've got a newer music also. You've got a new single, Jealous, which is only out for like a few weeks now. And I really love the like pop-punkish sassy vibe on that one. So is it maybe a hint of the sound of a new Halflives era coming? Is there something bigger?
Yes and no. Jealous is a bit of a, you know, white fly. I was just, you know, vibing with my bass at home, and there was this groovy riff that came up, and I was like, let's write a song, and it felt so funny, just writing it for the fun of it, and it was pretty easy to write. But one thing that I always say is that I don't force the songs in a specific direction. Even Jealous, it's surely different compared to, I don't know, Everybody Knows It, which is more rockish. Jealous is more dancey, vibey, okay? But it came out that way, so I didn't force it to be more rock or something that it was not supposed to be. If a song goes in a specific direction, then I let it be. Otherwise, I get stuck if I just don't follow the flow. And that's what happened with Jealous. So for the future, I mean, each song is unique. I go with my heart and I don't decide beforehand. The future is going to be metal because when I sit at my computer and in the end I end up writing a, I don't know, mellow piano song and it sounds good, then fuck it, it's still Halflives because it's still me who wrote it. So that's how it is.
I feel like that's a great approach rather to chase a certain sound, just
I
be
tried.
authentic.
I tried, didn't work.
Okay, and last question maybe about tonight. Sticking to the singles, which song is your favorite to play live? Which is the most fun to play live? Dynamite.
And all band members, I mean, my musicians agree. We all vibe playing Dynamite, which is, spoiler alert, the show finale. We really like it because the crowd sings, everybody's happy, jumps, and I don't know, it's just a vibe.
Okay, perfect. Well, we can't wait to hear it tonight.
Yeah.
And since we need to let you go to get ready for the show, just one last thing. Do you have something you want to tell to your Czech fans?
Czech fans, you guys are the loudest. Please keep being that loud. We're coming back for you. Rock and roll, and thank you for all the love.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you guys.